We all know how it feels to be judged, whether it's at school, it's at work, it's at home, because of the clothes that we wear, the sports that we play, the music that we listen to, the things that we like to do, the group of friends that we hang out with. Maybe it's the mistakes that we made. We all know what it feels like to be judged. I get thousands and thousands of emails, messages, comments, posts from students all across the country talking to me about how it feels to be not accepted by one group or not a part of another group, that their school is plagued by cliques and people judging other people. It's like you walk into the lunchroom and you know exactly where you can sit and where you can't sit, and everybody's got their little place. You know what's crazy to me? That over 42% of all students say that they've been bullied online. 3 million students nationally are absent every single month from school because they don't feel safe. Every day in our country, there's an average of over 5,000 students who have attempted suicide, and that's just grades 7 through 12. Where do these numbers stem from? I think it comes from the way that we judge each other. Judgment isn't just a high school problem. The way that we judge each other, it's a society problem. If you don't believe me, just look at social media. Look at the things that people write about each other on Facebook, the comments on Instagram. It's the things that people tweet at celebrities. I mean, have you ever read the comments on a YouTube video? The world, it's more connected than ever. But bullying, cliques, prejudice, those things run rampant in our schools across the country. A lot of the reason judgment exists is because of the differences in how we value each other. You know, we hold someone as more valuable because they play sports or because they get straight A's. Or you judge somebody because of, the neighborhood that they come from or the money that their parents make. Or we judge someone because of the music that they listen to or the color of their skin, their ethnic background, or their sexual preference. And you know the way you kids hate how adults judge you? It's the way that they look at you for being different, for being young, for being unique. It's the same look, it's the same exact thing that you do to each other every single day. If you're the kind of person who judges someone, all it is a pathetic little habit that starts when you're a kid, and by the time you're an adult, you can't change because it's so rooted in who you are. It's like there's this totem pole that we base people on, like there's this top and this middle and this bottom, and we base people based upon our own value system, and wherever you're at on the totem pole, that's how you treat people. I mean, I've been on all sides of it. I remember walking into high school as a new student with purple hair and a Green Day t-shirt on, and then I became a 4-sport varsity athlete, and I thought I was more important than everyone else just because I played sports. I thought judgment would end after high school, but it doesn't. I mean, it continues on into the adult world. There's nothing that cracks me up more than when I walk into a room filled with adults and I watch them judge me for what I look like. I mean, judgment, it's something that you're gonna face for the rest of your life. And you can sit there and pretend it's not you. You can pretend that you haven't been bit by this poison. You can pretend that you don't have this little totem pole for the way that you evaluate people and the way that you judge people. But you have to realize something. All of us, we all have our own prejudices. We all make our own judgments. We have to understand that everyone has value. Everyone matters. I mean, if you're cutting yourself because you don't feel like you belong at school, you do. You matter. If you don't want to show up every morning because you feel like nobody hears you and nobody cares about you, if you're watching this and you feel like a ghost, you have to understand something. Every one of us matters. We all matter. But if each of us can understand that we've all got value, that we all matter, that's when we begin to change the culture of our schools. Hey, what's up? My name is Mike Smith, and for the past 5 years, I've spoken to thousands of schools and millions of high school students just like you. And I've had one message, that life can be extraordinary. Being ordinary is a choice. We're all ordinary people, but we have the ability to do extraordinary things. We get there by believing in ourselves, trusting the process, and continuing to push forward to achieve our goals. One of the most incredible parts about high school is the life that you want next. The big dreams, the big hopes, the things that you have for yourself, those all start right now. The habits you create, the stories that you make, the memories that you build. It's through the good times that you'll experience, it's through the hard times. It's through all of the times that you'll walk up and down the halls of the building that you're sitting in right now. The people that you're surrounded by, those are the people that are gonna help shape who you become later in life. And that's what's so magical about high school. Each one of you has an opportunity to make this school year great. You can make a commitment to doing amazing things. You don't have to settle for being ordinary. You can be inspired, you can be inspiring. Graduating high school is one of the biggest milestones that you'll accomplish in your life. And we want to help you celebrate that. We want to make that commitment with you. At Jostens, we can help you remember these stories. We can capture the essence of what high school is all about. And we want to celebrate who you are, what you've done, the things that make you, you. So let's do it. Let's own today. Make that commitment to graduate. Make that commitment to being extraordinary. The things you do now are going to determine who you become in the future. So your ability to be extraordinary, it starts right now. And we want to help you celebrate that. If you want to know more, check out the link below.
As an industry leader, we are constantly creating and coming up with new ways to tell your story. With Jostens, you can design your class jewelry to represent who you are and what you stand for. our traditional class rings, or our newer class tags, bracelets, and lockets help you tell your story that's unique and genuine to you. Getting your class jewelry is amazing enough, but designing it yourself while watching it come together online is even better. Designing your class ring has never been easier and can be done in 4 easy steps. Just choose the style, stone, design the sides, and choose your finishing touches. Looking to switch it up? Our custom class tags offer a bold new twist on a timeless tradition. New to Jostens this year, our custom class lockets. Keep the memories and milestones that matter to you close to your heart. Also new to Jostens this year, our class bracelets, which have a modern style and beauty. With everything Jostens has to offer, we also give you convenient and flexible ways to pay. Jostens JPay allows you to finance purchases over 3 convenient payments. You can also buy now and pay later. With Jostens, you get more than class jewelry. You get peace of mind. Resizing, refinishing, cleaning, polishing, and our limited lifetime warranty are all included free of charge. From class rings, tags, lockets, bracelets, and all the options for each, the possibilities are virtually endless, just like with the next chapter of your life. Congratulations, you earned it. Let them be a symbol of how far you've come and how much you have to look forward to. We hope you'll feel as proud to wear it as we are to make it.
Attention Homestead students, Jostens will be here next Tuesday, September 13th in the cafeteria during all lunch mods to accept your class jewelry orders. Please note that a $50 down payment is recommended with each order. If needed, extra jewelry design kits will be available in student services. Jostens is looking at the last part of October as being the jewelry delivery date, which is approximately 6 weeks from the order day next Tuesday. Once again, as a reminder, next Tuesday in the cafeteria, be sure to cast Jostens for your class jewelry needs.